Hey guys, welcome back to the Sensor Pop channel. Today we're gonna have a Discord discussion, and today we have Forrest and also Joe. Joe is a new guy that joined us last weekend, and he did pretty good for the tournament. Joe, what happened?
I don't know. I just built an Android deck for fun, played for the first
Yeah, you did
time ever, and just got second place.
Pretty good. We never played. Would wish to play with you, so come and join us more often. So we play it on every Wednesday, every Friday, and every Saturday.
Definitely, whenever I can.
All right, good. So the Discord channel today, we are gonna talk about the theme booster that is coming, the World Martial Arts Tournament, and we're just gonna talk about the cards. We're gonna have some discussion over what cards do we take fancy, and basically just voice our opinion. Unnecessary ones also, most probably unnecessary. There's so many people talking about all these cards on the YouTube channel. So, but let's talk about it, and let's go with the first one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the leaders, right? So the first one, it's Hercule. So,
oh yeah.
any thoughts about this leader?
Yeah, what is still disappointing me that Hercule has still 5k power on his front side and 10k on his backside. I mean, it's good when he awakens that he draws 2 cards and that he gives you 1 card when he's awakened and you combo.
Yeah.
So that he simply makes Erika to a super combo. But I don't know. I think that it's too dangerous for him because your opponent can you aggro out too easily because you always have to combo to defend yourself because he just has so much less power.
Yeah, but I think there are also a lot of defensive options, right? So maybe blockers, but that 10k really hurts. I want to play Babidi, and 10k, it's always the one that kills me because that's just so difficult to play with 10k at the back.
Actually, looking at his ability, unless you get absolutely aggroed and multi-attacked, you technically always drop at least 5k combo, draw 1 card back, you don't minus, go to the power that other leaders would be.
So basically with him,
if that works out in the whole game,
with him, you can play a lot of Overwhelm.
Yeah, that's true. You can play Overwhelm because you combo a lot and then bam, Overwhelm, combo, Overwhelm.
Yeah. And you don't discard, and you're not discarding a card, you are using the card to help you to bump up, which is basically discarding a card because no other leader need things like that.
And we have another fun fact.
Card, but you're less power anyway.
Yeah. What is interesting here is his activate battle, right? So it's not activate main, it's activate battle, and his ability on his unawakened side, it's not restricted to attacking a leader's card.
Oh, now that you say, you're right, because most of them have to attack a leader.
Yeah, even Champa.
Yeah. So at least the 5k don't hurt that much.
Yeah.
Notice it only negates the skill for the battle, so you can do it every time he is attacked.
If you can restand a leader, how many chances do we have? How many cards do we have that we can restand?
If you can combo, so forget what I said about the multi-attacks, you always do it. Whatever you can that benefits from comboing.
Yeah,
it's true. There is another one, which is what about his awakened side? So it's pretty good.
Yeah, like I said, he makes Erika to a super combo.
Yeah,
makes him good. And the other funny thing is that he counters Toppo because he just has 10k base. Toppo can be played for 2 reds.
True. You screw up the other players, right? You don't awaken him. You keep him not awakened, and then Toppo comes out. That's an interesting point. But look at his insane card draw, right? So when this card attacks, so imagine you play 4 Unbreakable Son Goku, and you play 4 Super Combo. When this card attacks, draw 1 card. During this card, if there is card in your battle area, so you combo with your Super Combo, you draw 2.
Yeah, you're right.
So every swing, this guy draws 3, even with if you use Unbreakable Son Goku. So you swing at 20, then you just That's pretty good.
But the problem on the other side is if you run into him with Trunks or with a one drop Gohan or the Kappa, the problem is still that you need 10k to defend yourself, and you can use the 5k up, and that's always a problem. I think, especially on the front side, he just has 5k, so you need 15k to defend it. So you always have to take cards that have critical. Like
but you want to take the damage. You want to draw 3 cards.
but the problem is, till the moment you draw the 3 cards, you lose 4 cards. So,
Actually, you're playing Hercule. You want to lose.
but good point.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I see the potential in card draw, but I don't see the deck built around him.
A question. Activate battle. It's not activate main, right?
But who knows?
Yeah.
When your opponent attacks, you draw a card.
Oh, right. Wait, during this card's battle, not when he's attacking. Is written right. So in every battle when where he is,
He draws one.
yeah, right.
Pretty
As
damn
long
good.
as you combo.
So you can also draw
Yeah.
turn. Okay,
That means you never get a minus in your hands. Actually, you increase your hand size even if you use super.
Yeah, okay, right. Because every time your opponent attacks you, so the thing with Hercule is you get pushed really fast to
Yeah.
the 4 damage, and then you will stall till you have the 5 energy to finish your
Yeah.
opponent.
Yeah. That's pretty good. We'll talk about the 5 energy later. This is
I know.
that one. So 21st of 2018, he's coming out. I'm looking forward to it. I think one of the most hyped leader right there, because Hercules, honestly, it's fun. All right, let's talk about the next one. Oop. Is it how you pronounce? Oop.
I think it's Oop because the other side is called Boo, so it will be Oop.
All right, when this card attacks a leader card, draw one. Your life is 4 less. Okay, generic. When switch it to active, flip this card. So, what is his ability? Oop, unknowing power. So he's Boo, right? It's basically the reincarnation of Boo. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, activate main, so only during your turn. Choose 1 card from your life, and add it to your hand. Choose one of your opponent's battle card, return it to its owner's hand, and this card gains 5,000 for the duration of the turn.
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
My thoughts about him were yesterday because he has a really good synergy with the rest of the blue cards that we will
Yes,
talk
he
later.
does.
But everything bounces your opponent back so that 1 damage that you take and bring you near to death doesn't hurt you that much, because your opponent won't have any hand cards to defend himself. So that the plus 5k buff and the battle cards that you give to your opponent back to his hands make him to a great card in my eyes.
Yeah, but this is activate main. That
Right.
means your opponent knows that, okay, you take this route to bounce one of his cards back. That card can be that card can be a combo that helps him combo out of your attack.
But you won't use Youp skill every time. You will use it if your opponent has a blocker outside.
Yeah, something that you want to end game with, and he's
Yeah.
blocking it, right?
Right.
Well,
I,
about his front side, it's completely generic. The hitting yourself after already dropping down to 4
Yeah.
is kind of sad.
But that's what Forrest says, right? Forrest said that you don't really use it. You use it when you want to end the game, and there is something nasty on the board that you need to, that is blocking you from attacking. Because
Either that, or if you return something big enough to create a tempo swing.
Yeah, correct.
also, right.
Yeah. All right, but I think
Still kind of a
pretty
double-edged
meh.
sword.
The next one, Son Goku, generic front. When this card attacks a leader card, draw a card. When life it's at 4 or less, you may choose 2 of your energy. Yada. We know this.
The
next
nice
one.
Son Goku. Oh.
Oh, when this card attacks, draw a card, and this card gains 5,000 for the duration of the turn. When this card KOs one of your opponent's battle cards, switch this card to active mode. Basically a topo.
Yeah.
But only once per turn.
Oh, yeah,
Topo is not once per turn.
Oh, true.
Topo stomps your whole field.
Yeah.
This just
Joe, did you really just started playing the game?
Yes, I did. I just got topoed so often in one tournament, it just hurts.
Okay, so topo is one thing that you don't really use a blocker for because it really doesn't make sense.
Removal.
Yeah.
Just disgusting.
Yeah, pretty nice. I like it. It really makes your opponent, especially now with the meta, right? All this very little heater, like Go tanks,
Yeah.
Mhm.
like the crit Trunks and the Kappas and the crit Gohans.
And the Vegito who have to die.
Actually, I see a lot of utility in this. You get a free 20k swing on a battle card. He restands if he kills it.
Yep. So the opponent really needs to it kind of get past blocker because so for example if they just don't want to use blocker on you, this guy, because this guy will go straight to the leader. The
Right.
reason why it's because if you swing at the leader,
Their
they
blocker will probably get wasted.
it's most probably
Just
gonna
like
get
Topo.
wasted, right, on this guy.
And the other thing is that you can even kill 2 of your opponent's battle cards instead of to going to his leader. I mean, you first kill one and then you go on to another battle card just to empty his field and not to give your opponent the damage. If you want to refuse your opponent to get the hunt cards, you
Yep.
can wait to a better point when your Goku will have the critical, but that's then a card who
It's
can
just kinda like
like,
removal.
speak later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there every single leader I think has one utility cards that help him.
Yeah.
I think except Hercule. Like what you said, the Oop, he has a utility card that kind of makes his ability works. So
Yeah.
Goku has one of the best one, I think.
Now we'll get to that one.
Yeah, there's Power Stopping Son Goku. He has a utility card in this series that helps him a lot.
Yeah,
Not just him, but a green Son Goku. That means the double striker Son Goku in the earlier series really benefits from this particular utility cards.
because he gains plus 15k and a critical, and that's kind of really much.
Yeah, especially if you're a double striker.
Yeah, and then you have a 30k with double strike critical, or without combo. That's huge.
Not funny.
Yeah.
All right.
I like it, but
So the next one, Jackie Chung, generic front. Yeah, let's take a look at the back. Oh, when this card attacks, draw a card, and this card gains plus 5,000 for the duration of the turn. During battle, when this card is attacking a battle card in rest mode, the opponent can combo. Basically, he gets the card no matter what. It's a few removal, guaranteed.
yeah, and that's why I love Jackie Chun. After I played against your Vegito the last tournament. It was too hard for me. Just play Jackie Chun, die Vegito.
Yeah, basically, he takes care of Vegito.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he takes care of Vegito.
Phew.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
just guarantees he's gonna slap a battle card.
Yep,
Yeah.
because
And
he swings at 20, and if your opponent doesn't negate or block, the anything that is at 20 or below, it's dead because your opponent cannot combo.
Right. And if you want to kill something bigger, it doesn't matter. You just combo in with a 10k, and I think every card will die with a 30k attack, or is there any card with 35k base? I don't think so, right?
Bergamo.
Yeah, okay, but
Bergamo, but he has no barrier.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But Sensu Bean is not counted as a combo. So you have to
Right.
take note of that. Anyone who plays Vegito will
Yeah.
have Sensu Bean in his hands.
that he will have Sensu Bean, okay, but he still have to waste the energy for the Vegito then for the Sensu Bean, and then you still can combo in. I mean, he needs 3 Sensu Beans to surpass one 10k combo.
Yep. And the thing is, he cannot get rid of your leader. Even if he takes care this round, he's not gonna take care the other round.
Right.
Yeah, the other next turn. So pretty good.
I like him. Yeah.
Interesting. Joe, anything to say about this leader? The
Still
mysterious
attraction.
fighter. Yeah.
As I said, guaranteed removal most of the time. It's lots of utility, I'd say.
Yeah, pretty good. And he's yellow, so control.
Yeah. Control and aggro, I would say, because with the other cards they have, with the double strikes, triple strikes, you have a little bit of both. You have a little bit of aggro and a little bit of control in this set with yellow.
All right, let's go on to the super rare.
You have
Okay, I think
forgotten
it's-
one leader. You have forgotten the mighty announcer.
You forgot the best
correct. Sorry.
It's on
Sorry.
page 4 on the bottom.
Sorry.
How
Thanks.
dare you? No problem.
Thanks. I thought it's the 4 colors because what is something that is purely 4? Because the super rares are only 4 colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Black
very-
doesn't have super rares,
Black
Yep.
has just commons, uncommons, and a rare card. Yeah.
so I'm guessing the
And the
secret rare
leader.
will be black.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. The most interesting leader on board. Of course, Hercules is really interesting, but this one has a lot of text, so we
Yeah.
have to read. First one, permanent. Treat world tournament in all areas as if they have no specified cost. Ah, pretty nice. You cannot include non-world tournament, basically a Xeno.
Yep.
And once per turn, you may when you play a world tournament battle card, you draw a card. Well, good. For less, choose up to 2 of your energy. Wow, this guy lets you draw cards. He's at 10k. That means you don't have to swing at a leader to get the card draw, and you get your 2 energies back. Pretty good so far.
Mhm.
Yeah. I like his artwork. It's pretty cool.
The backside is also really funny. With his mouth, so yeah.
Announcer, referee, veteran. Permanent, okay. They have no specified cost. When this card attacks, draw a card. Activate main. Choose 2 of your battle cards. With World Tournament, they have to be because you cannot
Yeah.
form a deck without them anyway. They each gain 5,000 for the duration of the turn. Then negate the skill for the duration of the game.
So
Wow.
I'm not that sure if I really like his second skill. I really like his front side much more because he gives you the hand cards just for playing cards.
Yeah.
But my problem is why the plus 5k just once the game. I mean, okay, once per turn, but just once per game, you buff 2 of your battle cards for 5k. I don't think that the 5k is that huge. That's I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, there is the water cards that we will talk later that does the same thing every round.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Plus 5k. Galactic Mama plus 5k and draw a card every single time. Every single. Oh. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh. I honestly, at first glance, I don't think it's good.
No, I mean, I really like his front side.
Yeah, his front side is great.
Yeah, in the turn you awaken him is also nice, but his active main just once per game, so I don't see the point because it's not such a huge skill to give 2 of your battle cards plus 5k that you can't use it anymore for the duration of the game. So
And he's stronger than Hercule.
and he's stronger than Hercule. That's what great
Well,
news. It's not possible.
for me is that you're already just limited to this one set. You cannot play anything else. That
Yep.
You literally have to play the World Tournament pack.
Yeah,
He's like the Xeno
Attacking is nice.
in the game. Yeah, because Xeno does not, the Xeno leader does not allow you to play anything that has not, it does not have universe,
Yeah, he
right?
only allows universe cards.
But
So
universe has so much more cards than
Yeah.
a team tournament. So
Although if you're playing the announcer leader, you can basically play 5 colors.
Yep, correct.
Right.
Because they don't have specified costs. Meh.
Yeah, but you can play 5 colors. It's
Yeah,
still
you can
gonna be
play all the
underwhelming.
cards. So you could say you play all the super rare cards inside and oh fuck.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
as you mentioned, main skill is pretty meh.
Yeah, but the thing
On a
is,
one shot.
yeah, most probably the secret rare is the will be a black card, and it's gonna help the leader a lot. I'm not too sure, but maybe that's that. Or else, I think so far it's pretty meh.
Maybe it will be an announcer at his own again. Just more announcer cards.
Oh no, yeah, maybe a secret rare announcer.